If you've clicked on this video, it's because you have great taste and you want to find a perfect home in beautiful Piedmont, Italy. Well, 2026 has started. I did plan to get this video done for the 1st of January, but the market's gone crazy here. I've not had a moment. I'm going to tell you more about that later in this video. But in this video, you're going to get an honest update on the real estate market here in Piedmont and the brief on what happened in 2025. I have some news about some of the great houses we have listed in Langhe and Monferrato. We're also going to talk about where the most expensive homes in Italy are. It's not Piemonte, but we're going to see why it makes Piemonte a sure bet for real estate. I'm also going to tell you what my plans are for LangheProperty this year onwards, and I'm going to introduce you to a local business that for sure you'll find interesting. And please stay right to the end, as I would love your input for making more videos. We've got a lot to get through, so let's get on. So how was the property market here in Langhe and Monferrato in 2025? Well, nobody is complaining. Houses are selling fast, and these parts of Piemonte, the Langhe, Roero, Monferrato, everybody in the business tells me they had a good year despite all the world's issues. The Langhe area has become increasingly difficult. It's got very expensive and houses for sale are few and far between. It means the desired area is getting bigger, and that's a good thing as there's some real hidden gems there, towns that are easily overlooked. So we're just a couple of weeks in, but I know I've never seen a start to a year like this. There are many Americans looking, for example, that want to shift money or have a safe place to live, and we know it's only going to get better. So we're happy to help out for that. Piemonte is getting the recognition it deserves, so foreign buyers are plentiful, even if finding the right home can be a challenge. For a while, we've been thinking and talking about working with just more prestigious homes and dropping anything below 500,000 euros or thereabouts. And that's a sure thing for us now for 2026. I've got a couple of nice properties that are currently on this channel and on my website offered for under 500,000, and they'll stay until they're sold, but they will be the last we take on. So if you're looking for a home below approximately 500,000 euros, we can't really help. And just to add that I won't be offering one-to-one consultancy this year, but we will be bringing you great houses, and I intend to publish two ebooks that will soon be available on Amazon. So be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss updates on that. Something else I've been promising is more videos, and that is a certain goal for 2026. I love making videos, but they are very time consuming. I've been losing a lot of time with other aspects of my work, but that has changed. Let's just say I'm saying no to a lot more things. Less wasting time and more videos so you can benefit from my knowledge and experience here. Thank you for your amazing support. I can't walk through Alba now without being recognized. It's a very strange thing, but we're close to 9,000 subscribers, so thank you for that. I would also like to run you through a few of the houses that are currently for sale on my website, LangheProperty. Here are some updates. I have some real gems here. This one, 131, it's a shell. And this is relatively new in. I do have some video and we'll get to edit it as soon as I can, and it will be on this channel. I love this place. The position is great. I mean, take down the trees and you have the most amazing views because it's very high up and the local area is great. Alba is just 20 minutes away. It's in the heart of the Roero wine region, which is where I live. The owners want it sold, so come and make them an offer they can't refuse. The position of this one is incredible. It's surrounded by some of the most precious vineyards in the world, has world-class views, and it's just a few kilometers drive from the world-famous wine town of Barbaresco. The price is good, but they do want to sell. Come and take a look. You can correct that red brick, tastefully decorate the interior, then you have an incredible home. Plenty of space for your envious guests to gasp over that incredible view. We just had friends visit Italy, and to show them the best views in the entire area, we took them here. That's how great it is. And the house was designed by the owners and their architects, so you get a well-built, perfectly positioned house. This house is great too. I just published a video a couple of weeks ago, has fantastic views, it's in a great position and it's full of potential. And the price is spot on. The house is great and well worth a look. Be sure to check out my website and to Click at the end of this video to the video about this property. Now, local people can suffer from what I call fantasy pricing. This is how much I need, so this is how much I want for my house. It's not easy to put a value on a house here. The types of houses we deal in, there are never really two the same, and areas vary greatly. What would sell in a Barolo town or Barbaresco for 1 million would fetch maybe 500,000 if it were close to Asti or Nizza Monferrato. Owners can take some convincing, and more often than not, they can't be convinced. I'll give you an example. We went to see a house just north of Asti a couple of weeks ago. Very nice owner. He built the house there in the 1980s to a very high standard. He spent a lot of money on special insulation and things like the doors and the decor. Now, it's a nice house, but sadly, a bit outdated. And that's fine. It can be lived with or changed, but he wants his money back, even though styles have changed. Now, you wouldn't walk down the street today in one of David Bowie's 1980s suits. Well, actually, you probably wouldn't have done in the 1980s either, but you get my point. Our valuation was 650,000 euros. He wants 900,000 euros. This is for sure potential for a massive waste of time, so we said no. Despite us giving him convincing arguments, he's sticking to his price. What happens is agents know the owner will take the house to another agent, so they take it on, but after a year, at the end of the sales contract, he'll be angry it hasn't sold and he'll blame the agent. And this is a bad mistake. They lose the chance to sell, especially if the market is particularly high. It misses good offers. Then when they finally come to their senses, it's been on the market 2-3 years and everyone is suspicious of it, asking why didn't it sell already? But it happens. The only way around this is cash under the nose. Make them an offer. Then the agent should be skillful enough to convince them, hopefully. But make sure the agent is not as fake as their photos and trying to get the highest possible commission, because that does happen. I'm seeing videos on YouTube about how rotten the Italian economy is. Well, I don't know. What about Germany, UK, and France? Let's not even talk about the US. I hear that ordinary people in my home country in the UK can't afford to eat. They're falling into poverty. Here, things don't look so bad. No one country is doing great, but Italy is special. It has it all, and frankly, tourism, for example, is positively booming. Even now in winter, the ski resorts are jam-packed. I don't know, maybe visitors to Venice and Rome sleep in their cars and don't spend anything. In fact, more than 2.4 billion euros was invested in hospitality real estate in 2025. If the world economy is dying, I'd rather see it out here in Italy with the best foods, great people, incredible views, architecture, than in Albuquerque with the homeless, or Chicago with all the deaths from cocaine and fentanyl, or in the UK with its crap weather, crime, and isolation. And something I learned yesterday is that in England, 1 in 5 people are on antidepressants. We make our choices. Italy's Prime Minister Meloni has introduced great tax breaks for millionaires and billionaires. A flat tax of 300,000 euros. So no matter how much you bring into the country, even if it's $1 billion, you pay 300,000 euros in tax. In the whole of Italy, 12.4 billion euros was invested in real estate in 2025. The property market, 2 hours up the road in Milan, has exploded, and buyers are realizing what's just down the road in Piemonte and what it has to offer. The market is up almost 40% in just a few years. In 2025, 3.55 billion euros was invested just in Milan. And you hear advisors telling us that Italy is a bad investment. When you look at average home prices, Piemonte is very enticing. Using the example of a 200 square meter apartment, the average home prices are like this. Sicily, 234,000 euros. Rome, 507,000 euros. Tuscany, 517,000 euros. Lombardia, the region of Milan, 528,000 euros for a 200 square meter apartment. And Piedmont, €280,000. Piedmont is great value for money. It has alpine views, the best wines in the world, it's easy distance of the coast, it has ski resorts, great cities, easy access to the rest of Europe, the list goes on. So come take a look. Now, I want to give a shout out to a local business. This isn't sponsored, it's a genuine call out to a great business run by great, kind, and special people, and I really mean that. Now, did you know that Piemonte has the central point for Italy's jewellery industry? I know we have coffee, cars, chocolate, Cinzano, Barolo. It's just not enough. The town of Valenza is one of the centres for goldsmiths. There are more goldsmiths and artisans centred here than anywhere else in Italy. If you're looking for beautiful handmade jewellery, look no further. And I want to give a particular shout out to my good friend Alessandro Pallavedini and his lovely and charming wife Alessandra Acquarone. They are fantastic, and their company is Pallavedini. In the summer, I bought my wife a pair of earrings for our 33rd wedding anniversary. My mother said she deserves a medal, but that's her opinion, and she wonders why I left the UK 23 years ago. But seriously, if you want something special, it doesn't have to cost the earth. They are fantastic. And they're super nice people. Visiting them is a great experience. There's a link to their website below. And just to mention, I found any success I've had here in Italy is due to the people I choose to work with. I think that's the same everywhere. It's easy to get it wrong. So if you need good builders, plumbers, painters, gardeners, electricians, translators, architects, property managers, we can help. You can buy a house that needs updating without any worrying. We're also working on a solution for how to own a car here in Italy, even if you don't have residency. Now, at the moment, if you don't have residency, you can buy a Palace, but not a Fiat Panda. But what we'll be offering is a solution for owning prestigious cars so you don't have to worry about renting when you visit. Look out for that one. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, I need your help. What do you want to see videos about? Are you interested in exploring towns, history, local businesses, food, wine, cars? Tell me what videos you want to see. Drop a comment below, or even better, send me an email. I'll put my email address below. That's it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I hope to see you in 2026 and hand you the keys to your Italian home. And be sure to let me know about those video subjects. The property market has exploded here already. We're 2 weeks into the new year and already houses are selling fast. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to get in touch, click that like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. I'll leave you with some bits of video I shot through last year. Bye for now. I'll just do that one more time. We hope you enjoyed the video. We've loved making it and being in this beautiful property. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, Alex.